Hello, Matt Close here from Next Level Business Consulting. Next Level focuses on services just for builders. We help builders to build faster, maintain your quality, streamline or expand your business, improve your marketing strategy, and tackle larger projects. I offer more than just business coaching. I provide office templates, procedures and checklists dedicated to builders. I only operate within the construction industry. As a registered domestic and commercial builder myself, I understand your challenges and can speak your language. Some of the office documents that I offer to help you during construction: a pre-construction checklist, which is basically a list of all of the items required prior to construction. For example, organised temporary fencing, organised hoarding permits, asset protection permits, temporary power, PIC number. The list goes on and anything can be missed. So this checklist is there to ensure that nothing is missed, and you can even give this checklist to someone else in your team and help them to perform all of the pre-construction procedures for you. I provide a customised specifications document for you. This accompanies your contract and is used to clarify the scope between your obligations and your client's obligations on the project. So on these specifications, you'll clearly list out what you're supplying, what you're paying for as part of your tender, and what are exclusions or items that the client is paying for. I've got a scope of works document, which is probably my most popular document that we have on offer. It's broken down into every single trade, so there's over 30 different tradespeople or suppliers on the document, and it's used as a tendering tool. For example, when you send out a set of plans to the plumber, there's always 100 questions that come back. Who's supplying the hot water services? Who's supplying the hot water tank? Are you going to have a labourer there? Who's supplying fall protection? Who's installing downpipes and gutters? The list goes on, and you need to remember what you actually said to that plumber so that he can quote accordingly. What this document does is it lists down everything that could possibly be asked, or as many things as we can think of anyway, and clarifies exactly what you're supplying, what your obligations are, and what the plumber is requiring at their end. We've got a handover checklist as well. It's very important when you hand over a project that it's handed over to the highest standard possible. Keeping in mind, if we're going to be expanding your business, you can't be everywhere at once, and you can't be potentially personally walking through every single project and ensuring that it's performed to the highest quality. So this checklist will allow you to get a member of your team to walk through the project and work through an itemized list so that he's checking all items, and it's broken down room by room. So for example, in the kitchen, it might be open and close all doors within the kitchen. Make sure that they don't rub and make sure that they latch properly. Check all the margins on the cabinetry, make sure all of the cabinetry doors open and close properly. Check the range hood, make sure there's no rattles in the fan. Check the oven, make sure all the lights come on and heat comes out. Check the cooktop and make sure all of the burners ignite. There's so many things to check. And of course, the most important ones are waterproofing items and making sure there's no leaks when you're running sinks and all of that sort of thing. We also provide construction program training. So I spoke about building faster. Building faster means a lot to you because you'll make more profit per day if you can hand over the same project in a lesser period of time. And it means a lot to your clients as well because they're not paying interest payments on their block of land for as long. So you're going to be getting happier clients and be making more money on a project if you can hand it over faster. So we provide training in MS Project, and this will allow you to write your own construction program or your own construction schedule, which not only allows you to put a sequence together that will allow you to hand over sooner, but also allows you to track the project. If you're running behind schedule, you're finding out this early, and that gives you an opportunity to make some changes, address what the issues are, and get back on track. A very popular service that I offer for builders is project management. A lot of the builders I work with, they are fantastic out on site and want to remain out on site and don't want to get bogged down with the paperwork side of things that's required to actually run a project. So with this being the case, they'll engage me to manage the project for them. Now that might be that I'm working with their existing contract administrator, or I'm performing some of the contract administration roles myself. So I'd love to work with you on your next project, or work within your business to help you streamline or expand your business and take your business to the next level.